Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Da, da, da. What? That's so far.
I haven't got all day. Beware, our enemies.
Same. I wish I had all day to game like the old days. Wait, what do I have to turn in? Report to High Executive Hadrick. Okay. The fuck is that? Oh.
I am forsaken.
I mean,
Remember, patience, discipline. Beware the living.
oh, that's assault on Thermosile. Okay. You can have that.
Patience,
Fuel. I remember to kill him. So we need to go. Brill. Is that it? Just turn it into Brill. Where's the other ones then? Engraved ring, journey. Oh, Hillsbrad. Wait, what's this one? Barons.
hello. Watch.
It's kind of annoying flight, this one though. You get that warg. It's number one, that guy though. It's like slapping the shit out of the doggy. She sent me a picture. One more level and we get loads of big skills. So I guess we just run out, actually. Yeah. It's probably that worth actually running into Silver Pine to do this quest. And then the Fenris Isle quest is actually not that far. Ooh, can I make it? I made it. How a low-level intellect buff guy. I just know he appreciated that. Oh, I need to... Oops. Oh my god. I 11 more levels for a mount. Hey, Fisk. How we doing on rep? Almost honored. Humongous result. Once we're honored, at least it'll be cheaper. As just revered and exalted. Wait, for the first time? Like, as in you've, like, genuinely never played WoW before? Whee.
What is it? Our time will come. Beware the living.
I'm almost tempted to do that for the reputation.
Dark Lady will watch over you.
No, I would say that doesn't count. Wait, so which version of WoW did you install? Like retail? I now have to go into the Undercity. Oh, damn it, dude! I am outraged. A chicken died for my anger. Oh, retail is current WoW, so like the most up to date version of WoW possible to play, with like all the expansions. Which is the version I would recommend you not play. But at least not initially. I think it's not as newcomer friendly. And I don't think you get the WoW vibes until you play Classic. And then you come back and play Retail if you want that like polished end game. Is what I would suggest. Otherwise I think it's overwhelming. Not that I'm some expert, but that's just what my 2 cents. How are we doing on this? 77. Which I think I get Blink next level. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, play Classic. It's insane. It is a generational game. Like, It's slower. It gives you that pacing that's way better. Um, it gives you time to learn the game. You're not rushed around. It just is a way better experience. Like, I have retail installed still, and I like log into like farm mounts, which is about the only thing I know how to do in retail because it's so overwhelming to do anything else if you're not like an expert. Oh, you're playing with a friend. Okay, fair enough. Has your friend played before then, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, so he's not... I'm not going to win that battle then. If your friend wants to play retail and he's played before, I'm not... That's fair enough.
Speak quickly. Embrace the shadow.
What is this quest again? Valdred Moray. Now, is he the guy at the wall? Yes. My memory serves me well. Alright, at this point I'm just going to fly back, though, because I just think it's better. Oh. I would seriously say play Classic. Like I just think having... If you've never played it before, you know, don't spoil yourself and look up too many guides, but, you know, just get lost in the world of Classic WoW. I think it's just way better. It's like the difference of playing modern BDO now, where it's just fast-tracked everything, nothing feels rewarding. You know, although at least retail does have endgame rating and polished endgame compared to BDO, but on the flip side, for you to get to that point to appreciate that is a really, 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 really long way off. The most fun I've ever had gaming, ever, which is saying a lot, was Classic WoW's release in 2019. And that 24-hour stream that I did, which I wish I had, and I hate myself every day for not having it saved, is the most fun I've ever had gaming. Neptunes. That sounds familiar. Was he a BDO streamer? That was a Meiwa player? Yeah, I did a little bit yesterday, you know, so we got a little bit higher. Just need that level 20, huge level. Oh, okay, okay. Like I've made my point. I would say if you're brand new to WoW, play Classic. You can always play retail later and to later appreciate what retail offers. But in my opinion, the new player experience is not what retail does well. Well, that's true of either WoW version, honestly. Yeah. But the thing is, like, WoW is worth playing for the PvE, which BDO isn't. BDO was worth playing for the PvP, which they've systematically destroyed. But it was worth it. How's the sound, by the way? I fucked with some settings because I'm getting annoyed looking at my past VODs and there's like a weird amount of like underwater breathing. Nice. There's a weird amount of like static that I don't ever hear on recordings and stuff. So I don't know. So as long as I haven't actually, even if it's not improved it, as long as it's not made it worse, then that's a victory I'll take, really. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I thought I could climb that. Can I really not climb that? That's outrageous. Um, yeah. Dude, honestly, I would say, like, you should look up, like, Classic's release in 2019 and all the carnage that ensued. So fucking good. You did Suck Ranger, but WoW version. I don't think Hunter plays... Well, maybe Hunter now. I don't know. They changed the classes so much in retail, I couldn't say whether Hunter plays like Suck Ranger or not anymore. I mean, I have a BM Hunter on retail. Not fully leveled or anything, but it plays WoW in the way that I play WoW on every character I have, which is just like... What's rare stuff I can go and earn. That's literally the only way I play retail WoW. Is like, what's a rare thing I can go and earn? I don't think I can jump that. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Fuck. This is all for some herbs, dude. Yeah, marksman is a spec, yeah. It's kind of similar to like how Suck and Awakening works. Yeah, retail has like good stuff. It's objectively still a good game with a lot to offer. I just think that's more in the end game. I do think there is like, because like put it this way, like I think the casual experience of retail is okay. Because there's so much stuff you can do just casually, like between like housing, collecting rare stuff, which is all I use retail for. But like PvP wise, it's going to be a long time before you can get into that properly. I would suggest, probably. Yeah, there's talents all throughout WoW. It's how WoW did. So like for example, this is Frost talents. This is Fire, and this is Arcane for Mage. But the talent system got overhauled so many times in WoW's history. I think, was it... Yeno will know. Maybe it was Cataclysm where they brought in the new talent... Or was it Wrath they brought in new talent trees? I think it was Cata, actually, wasn't it? Or maybe it was Wrath. I mean, Wrath did glyphs, right? Fucking hell, leave me alone. There's not really many of these things that actually I need, so I need to go this way more. I don't think in retail you're really going to get a whole lot of open world PvP. Probably. I would suggest. But you will get the structured arenas and shit, which will be, and the BGs as well. You'll get that, which, yeah, like you said, like BDO, considering they built like a PvP game initially, had none of that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just making the point that open world PvP wise, if you play a PvP server on Classic, the open world PvP is way more. But that being said, if you play Classic Era, there's no BGs because that came in WoW's first expansion. It only took them 2 years.
With 84 months I think I deserve the princess tag just for the emotional damages.
Just for the emotional damages. I'll think about it, maybe gone. Thank you for the 84, man. That's actually crazy. Emotional damages, this guy says. I don't have the quest to kill their boss man yet. I think that's the second quest. Oh, it's literally just a tag on Discord because I was like, what do I do with people that have insane amounts of points? There's actually 5 levels of princess. I don't even know who's like the lead princess at the moment. Oh, it's I think Hardstyler is the lead princess.
I need to get closer.
I mean, it's kind of from my days of full-time streaming, so don't expect much these days to be able to earn princess points. I really didn't want to do that. Fuck. Fair enough. Swear I pressed the drink as well, but it just didn't want to work. Who knows why? Anfield W3? What was Anfield W2? Almost got Jules to play an indie Korean game with me. Oh, BDO Anfield. Right, okay, I'm with you now. I mean, I just don't think there's gonna be an era of that gone because I just don't full-time stream anymore, so we just hang out whenever I feel like it, whereas it's not really like, oh, now I'm a streamer of XY game. Alright, so that's that part of the quest, though. We need Dark Souls. Yeah, it's pretty spooky. It has really good sound for all of the zones. I mean, the world is massive. Which you don't really, again, you don't really appreciate as much in retail. This guy's killing all my my dudes that I need for my quest. Channel updates. Oh shit, I should probably turn that off as a timer. Like, nobody cares anymore. PK him. Same faction, I'd have to duel him. Duel for spot, exactly. Duel for werewolves. He's killing Dark Souls too. Shit, not good. Oh, thanks, King. He buffed me. We'll have to buff him when I get to him. Oh, he's running really far. Damn it, dude. I thought he was gonna stay in the area. Oh, he ran too far and I didn't get to thank him properly. Shit. Lots of Dark Souls here. Well, no, okay, just 2, but still. Okay, I keep underestimating how much HP they have.
I'm out of range.
So we have this and then Assault on Fenris Isle, but that might be a little difficult. Although, to be fair, I think it's an elite quest in Classic. I'm not sure it's elite in TBC. Damn, that would have been too simple, wouldn't it? To just give me the shackle I needed from that one dude. What's this one? Oh, the pendant. Okay, that's fine. Competitive AoE too. I suck at Age of Empires, man, and I'm not going to learn to be some APM Age of Empires god. Do you not know I'm over 30, bro? This guy. I don't even remember pressing the bandage button, but okay. Yeah, I didn't know that, but when I went on Reddit earlier, I saw someone post a picture of some queue for RBF, and I didn't really think there was an update. I just thought, oh, RBF's dead. So maybe that makes more sense now.
It's too far away.
Oh, that is convenient timing, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Nice. It's crazy what they get away with. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's just actually, like, insane. Oh, I thought I could use that. Oh, you can go up that way. Fuck. Should we go do Assault on Fenris Isle? I guess we can. I mean, if it's not an elite quest anymore, we might be able to do it. We're just going to have to work our way to the dude, which is going to be an experience. If you ever get bored, though, I think the quintessential classic, essence of classic experience video is the Scarab Lord series. And I would watch those videos if you were just like chilling. Just like, I got nothing to do. Watch those videos. That's what I would do. Amazing content. Hey, Anglo. We go in this way. And then we angle our way to the pier. There is, but like it's difficult when you've never played WoW before to like get into WoW. Cause like people watch streams for one or two reasons. And the main thing is that the main reason I think a lot of people watch content streams, or at least initially give a streamer a chance, it's probably the best way to phrase this. Like the way you might discover, like for sure you're going to discover like people with great personalities that make you laugh or whatever you prefer in your stream. But the easiest way to get someone to watch your stream is their like ability. So if you're really good at something, people watch, right? So I built my World of Tanks stream around the fact that I was really, really, really good at tanks. And then with BDO, I had a high geared player. I wasn't the best PvPer, but I liked PvP and I could PvP and I had gear to PvP. And that's the content I liked. So then I had that as well. You know, it's always easier to grow that way. Like for sure, hopefully people watch you because they're like, ah, yeah, this person's okay. That's definitely true. But like, it's harder to get people initially to get your leg up, you know, to get noticed. It's like, I don't know how else to like describe, but like basically, yeah, it just helps to like have that initial leg up. Like 50% of the population have another type of leg up that they can use to get into online streaming and get people watching their content. So yeah, it's it helps to be very good at the games, and I wouldn't have been good because I'm like brand new. So I don't think it would have been worth even trying to do that, to be honest with you. Exactly, yeah. You know, did you watch the World First race?
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, right? Your initial experience wasn't just clicking a random stream and hoping that that was something that kept your attention. What kept your attention initially was like, okay, this is someone that's dedicated to this one class who has a lot to say about it because they have X amount of experience on this class, right? So it gave that leg up, right? So yeah. Yes, I think so, Anglo. I said this the other day, actually. I probably would play a World of Tanks Classic, yeah. Yeah. It was a pretty intense race. I'm not like in the know, but it does seem like Liquid seems to have gotten a lot of EU players. Even though they're the NA guild. Thought that was kind of interesting. Wee. No, we're talking about the World of Warcraft race to world first. So retail WoW releases new expansions which bring new raids. Each new raid has 4 levels of difficulty. Is there LFR, normal, heroic, mythic? Whatever. Mythic is the hardest raid tier. And so the race to world first is quite simple. It's which guild can kill the last boss on mythic first. Yes, yeah. I mean, look, you could probably find that. See, this is the cool stuff we never got in BDO, by the way. Race to world first. Wow. Guess there's like lots of clips of the recent kill. There's this one. So like, first guild to kill Onyxia, which was like alongside Ragnaros, the first killable raid boss. It took them 69 days since launch to kill Onyxia, and it was done by the guild Ruined. It's kind of cool to have your name etched, your guild's name etched. Like Ascent was the first guild to kill Ragnaros. It tells you where they're from too. Sometimes they have eclipse. So the first guild to kill Nefarian was Drama. Cthulhu is Nihilum, right? Yeah, so Nihilum kills Cthulhu first. The thing is, like, on Classic, EU got Classic later. So when Vanilla WoW released, it released in North America and then EU. So it took a while for EU to catch up. And then the last boss of Classic World of Warcraft, Vanilla World of Warcraft, is Naxxramas. Kel'Thuzad is the last boss. Took 90 days to kill it since it was on launch. And it was killed by Nihilum. That's unheard of, by the way, now. So, like, it would not take them 90 days from release to kill a world boss. Or raid boss, the final raid boss. But back then, like, you know, Kel'Thuzad was... When Naxxramas released, it took 90 days. That's 3 months to kill the last boss. Which is pretty cool, I think. That's really awesome. Anyway, so it goes throughout the years, and then it became a really big thing where guilds, that like the big guilds, became kind of like more like organized esport organizations than just guilds. So, yeah, you have recently... Is this their final? Why did it do that? So this is the one that just died.
And we're moving in 3, 2, 1, go.
On Nick. Jorgie's turtle.
And go left. Soon. Go left.
Hang on. Fucking things keep, like, scouting or, patrolling.
Let's go right.
Come on. Got it.
Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh! What just happened?
So anyway, so that's the race world first. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. Wee. But yeah, the production value from the guilds has gone up a lot, so you can like full caster teams and stuff. Yeah. The thing is, in BDO, we did get things that were sort of like that, but not really. Like, in PvP, obviously, we had, like, epic castle sieges. Like, there are castle sieges I took part of that were, like, for BDO, legendary, you know, in terms of, like, how big of the fight, the scale, the story, all that stuff. But you don't get the... Like, okay, you take the castle and then it's gone. So it's not like there's, like, some etching of it. Be like, you know. What was that drink? Oh, it's like a J2O. It's the only thing I had in the fridge that wasn't water, so I was like... I felt like having something else. No, it's... It's like a juice drink. Like, a little bit more fancy than that. It's got sugar in it, basically. So this one is Glitterberry, apparently. It's alright. I tried it with the Adani. I quit before that content came out, so I couldn't really say. I mean, overcoming raid content, even if you're not, like, race the world first, mythic level raiding is so cool. Like I have... Let's have a look. 1 second. Oh yeah, here, so...
Who dare the sanctity of my...
So this is me playing Classic. So this is a 5-year-old video. This is my guild, and so me personally, for the first time, never playing WoW before,
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain?
clearing the last raid boss, or last 2 actually in this case. So, Sapphiron. If it wants to load.
Naxxramas awaits you.
Oh, here. Bro, what?
No idea what
Oh, okay. Apparently, you don't have nerd screams on that one.
Interrupt the boss, sir. 40k, 40k. You got this. Come on, 30k, 20k.
Yeah, we got it.
Come on, fucking do it. Good job. Do this shit.
I don't know if we have the one more we killed. Scarlet Monastery one. Is this the one? This is a Season of Discovery, so I don't know.
Let's fucking go.
World first. It was not a world first. Scarlet Enclave was fucking sick. You can just tell this guy comes from London with his double daggers. Oh, fuck off. Oh, who do you have on Sunday? Jeff City or Arsenal? Or? Oh, City. I was gonna say if it was Arsenal, like I wouldn't be that worried about it, but of course, Wendy. Your little badge looks like this Pokemon, by the way. IMO. Don't believe they're terrible. If they do scrape the league, they will be the worst champions probably ever. I mean, I'm like I cannot tell you how much I am manifesting the bottling of the league now. Yeah. They have the most punchable manager in the league as well. I hate everything about them. Everything to do with them I hate. You know, City may have, like, you know, 115 charges and all the rest of it. But, like, when they win the league, it just doesn't matter, because it just feels like, okay, it doesn't matter, you know. That season didn't really count. It was a filler season, like a filler episode of Dragon Ball Z. If Sissy win the league, it just doesn't bother me. It bothered me when we were going toe-to-toe with them for the league, but it doesn't bother me now, right? Like, if they win the league, it's fine. But if the world's worst fan base gets a league, it's ogre. Well, my favorite champion's clearly Liverpool, but Leicester is funny. It's just an absolutely bizarre story. Can you still do... Oh, it's slash spit they removed. You can do slash lick, I think, right? Well, can you still spit on enemies? Oh, you spit on the ground, so you can't target people. You can't even target enemies. That's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. I do hate, like, that gaming companies are like that, you know? Slash lick is all you need. Okay, to be fair, I thought the first spelling of Leicester was just like a normal typo, but I guess now I'm not sure if it's a typo if you actually don't know how to spell it, which is understandable, but I'm just... Wait, dude, I'm just looking at my hands for the first time, bro. What are my fingers? Dude, my fingers are hella creepy. Like, what the fuck? So he's undead. So I'm gonna have to sheep... This was definitely an elite quest in Classic. Wait, was he not aggro? Can little bro chill? Like, holy fuck, he does a lot of damage. It's maybe somewhat of a challenge considering I've used all my mana. Damn it. Nah, we good. Alright, where do I turn that bit? Oh yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, the one secure. Nah, I ran out of Pepsi Max. Gotta finish the ketchup bottle. Oh shit, dude, what is aggroed on me? What? Whatever, bro. Better off doing this one, I guess. Useful. Wait, there's like something else I have to do with this quest? Shit. That's a problem. I think I might be dead here. Oh, love it. Maybe it was easy mode. Yeah, or just play Paladin, be super tanky, heal yourself. I'm still pissed off at Pepsi for, like, discontinuing raspberry. Instead, they have fucking lime and mango as if anybody drinks that shit. Coke Zero Vanilla. I don't know if I found mint in any of our stores before. I tried this new tropical one they're doing. That's okay. Well, they used to sell Pepsi Max as a strawberry flavor, as well as a rat. Well, the strawberry one I couldn't ever find, but I could find it in like certain places out of like soda fountain type thing. But in stores they sold this raspberry Pepsi Max, and it was S tier. And then one day they just stopped it, and they're just like, nah. Let's go with mango and lime. Like, what? What? Crazy. No, cherry Pepsi you can get, Anglo. You can buy cherry Pepsi. It's the raspberry Pepsi you can't buy anymore. They full on discontinued it. It was by far my favorite. Fuck this. I'm just gonna run for it. Uh-oh. 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 Damn, the days. The days got me. To be honest, by the time I run back there, it probably is faster to still have died. Compared to, like, clearing all of those mobs. I'm gonna Google if you can buy it anywhere. Raspberry Pepsi Max. So it says confirmed as discontinued and phased out by early 2025 to make room for other flavors such as Pepsi Max Mango. Bro. Bro, there's actually a subreddit called British Problems, and it says Pepsi Max Raspberry is being phased out and replaced by a rather tart Pepsi Mango. I hope I'm not alone in thinking that Pepsi Max Mango is utterly dreadful, and the fact that they're replacing it with quite sweet raspberry flavor is ridiculous. Dude, this guy is base, like... This guy says, raspberry was the shit, I'm devastated. Fucking insane, bro. I wonder if you can, like, buy it online in, like, niche circles. Ah, shit. Nah, it's unavailable. I got baited by... It looked like you could buy it on Amazon, but it says unavailable. I feel like I need to, like, go to, like... Do you know how, like, people go to stores and find, like, really old, unsold versions of Pokemon cards that are now worth stupid amounts of money, like packs that never got sold because they fell between, like, shelves? I need to, like, find some Pepsi Max Raspberry. Is it you? No. But I'd say the exact same thing. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for here anyway before I take the res. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. See, it does save you a lot of time dying. Yes, I did try Pepsi Max Tropical. You know what? I didn't mind it. It was okay. I like it a little bit more than Cherry. Bro, this guy is stabbing the shit out of me. No, we have strawberries and cream here. That's... I don't know. I can't remember if I had that, actually. God damn, stabby boy. Zero doesn't have caffeine, is it? Right? So they're both zero sugar, but I think the zeros have no caffeine in them. I mean, I don't think... I can't say I've ever felt tired and had, like, a Pepsi and felt like, yeah, now I feel awake. Maybe that says more about me, because same thing can be said for, like, coffee and shit. Oh, you gotta... Okay, you gotta open it. That's fine. Does it? Oh. I guess it's me being a degenerate. Yeah, Pepsi Max Raspberry, yeah. Oh, I am not going back to the Undercity right now, Broseph. Like, Damn, there's some absolute murder going on below me. Clearly inside, though, because, like, the guards are still there. Whee! Oh, no way, that was good. Good landing. God, there's actually so many gnolls now. Oh, this is why I wish I had Cone of Cold. Fuck, I stuck. Huge. I planned that. Probably isn't worth swimming because they'll just kill me in the water. And... Whee! Nah, it'll be discontinued everywhere. I don't think they sell it anywhere. Let's get Mage Royal. Trading sale. The back alley. Get the Pepsi Max raspberry flavor on the dark web, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a dealer. I need a dealer from a Scandinavian city that gets like English Pokemon cards to find me non-sculpt cards because people aren't cringe in Scandinavia. Need to repair because I died.
I am forsaken.
Same.
Our time will come.
Nice. That guy's name is Ukba. Probably worth some money now. Those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ooh, I kind of like Seven Spirit actually, because it's nice to have the mana regeneration. Ooh, we're now honored with the Undercity. Huge. Exciting time. We're moving up in the world. We're moving up in the world. Let's do... Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, usually you send them off to a proper company to have them graded, but yeah. So what do I need to do? Go back to Undercity and talk to Best Sword, yeah. Yeah. I kind of want to level before I go back to the Undercity, though, so I think the play here is not turn that quest in. for now. We need to get the hands, so we need to go kill the little dude in here. And then we need to kill some Dalaran dudes. Yeah, I mean, dude, I had some really good Pokemon cards, but rip. Oh, wow. There were a lot of fake cards. Even back then, there were fake cards, it's true. A wee lad. A wee Finnish lad on his way to his family trip to Estonia, of all places. Can imagine being like windy as a wee child, and your parents come in and be like, oh, guess what, little Windy? And we're like, oh no, what is it? Like, oh, we're going to Estonia. Let's fucking go. That's how I imagine that all went down. I mean, I have to be honest. I don't really know what there is to do in Estonia, so I can't really relate. I've never been to Estonia. I'm sure it's cool. I've not been though. It has beaches. Wouldn't they be really cold? I would have thought... Isn't it a North... Wouldn't it be the North Sea, though? You don't know where they are? I'll tell you, your parents probably sold them in, like, a regular house sale. No, I don't have an Anniversary 60 character. I have an Era 60 character. And I have a Season of Discovery 60 character. But in Anniversary TBC, my highest level character... Actually, I have level 27 characters. But no 60. But I wanted to restart as a Blood Elf because Undead has shitty posture. Even though they're my favorite race. I mean, if you genuinely have, like, old Pokemon cards and they're in English... You should go look for that shit, because, yeah, you could have a lot of money on your hands. Chill, I think. I raided in Classic. I did the first wave of raids in Pugs on TBC when it first launched. But then just... I think because I didn't have a guild at the time, just didn't play TBC the same way I played it every raid phase of Vanilla, or, well, Classic. I didn't do the same TBC. And I'm not going to be able to do it this time either, I think, because... at the time when I did the Classic, like, hardcore... Not hardcore, but, like, I played hardcore on the Classic release in 2019. I was still full-time streaming, so I could get away with it. Whereas, there's no way I'd have time to do anything serious in TBC now. But I am going to level, because... Why not? And maybe I can pug some raids. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, really. Where's the dude that I want? Is it him? Yeah. Yeah, there's no joyous journeys. I mean, I don't really mind. It's fine. What do you call a big book with card covers and pockets? A binder? Play Crimson Desert? I don't want to reward PA by paying stupid amounts of money for their game. Reward them. Tanks? Oh, God. I don't know. Can you go on the website and see how long since my last battle? Is that possible? Let me have a look. Can you look at people's accounts? Or do I have to log in? Maybe I have to log in, maybe? There's a clans. You can find a clan. Can you not find a player, though? Dude, I said it was a binder. What do you mean? Okay. Once again, an apple. You asked the question and left. That is the classic streaming thing. You know, the amount of times over the years while streaming, someone has asked me a question and I've answered it, and then eventually someone replies to them in chat because they don't know I've said it either, and then that guy has been like, "Oh, thanks to the person in chat to the answer I gave 5 minutes ago," and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't here." So maybe you can't look up individual people. Dude, I don't even know my account information. Fuck, dude. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Fuck, dude. I don't know what my account information is. Is it worth anything? It depends what it is. Yes, sometimes it could be. Oh, man. I don't know what my information is. Reset password. Do this one. SMS confirmation code. I still have that shit linked? That's crazy. New password. I am playing WoW. Okay. Yo, they lowered my my rating even though I wasn't playing the game. That's fucking rude. I used to have 10,000 something or 11,000. Why are these gold? Is the FP215B a premium tank now? What did they do to my boy? Oh my god, that's so crazy. Can it go, bro? I have 3 million credits, dude. We're rich. Let's go. Crown. End of August 2011, bro. I wish I had 3 million IRL. Holy moly. If I unironically, if I play tanks now, I would be horrific. I don't know any of the tanks, any of the metas. I'd be so out of the loop, I'd get farmed. Oh yeah, and there's tier 11s now. And all the wheeled shit. You're 7.7k. Dude, mine used to be 11,000. Did they nerf it or reformat how the rating worked? Wheel tanks made Fosh quit the game? I mean, at least he has the balls to quit. A lot of tank streamers just is same BDO, I guess, where like they can't quit because their income is so tied to playing that game. Those tanks on the Phantom Menace, dude. It makes me kind of want to play Battlefront 2, Windy. To be fair, Windy, the CIS theme goes hard. Good money for top streamers. Well, I did the same fucking thing. When I quit tanks, I had many hundreds per stream, and I would only stream for like 5 seconds because I was too lazy, and I got bored of the game too quickly. But yeah, most people don't. What's the CIS theme? The one from Star Wars. It's the Separatist theme. Oh, does it say that? Where does it say my last battle? How do I see that? Right here, I'm bringing this thing. That one, Windy. So my last battle, no, that's when I can see where my account was created. I don't see where my last battle was. Surely it's not 2020. I mean, I haven't played tanks in a long time, and it's not 2020. Because every now and then I would reinstall it, play it for like an hour, remember why the game is terrible, even if I wanted to say hi to people, and that was it. Oh, yours was 2020. No, I didn't. There's no way it's 2020 because I have played tanks more recently than that. I think I'd have to log in to check. And I'm not installing the game just to check that. Oh yeah, you have it. Why do you have it and I don't have it? Bro, that's weird, no? Wow, these normies don't even drop what I need.
I need to get closer.
I need to level 2.3k. What about like the lowest level before I could do Shadowfang Keep? Is it playing Crimson Desert, Windu? You're grinding in video. You know what I could never understand was how Cloudy got the motivation. I don't mean like the early days when we all had motivation because PvP was popping. I mean like later. Bro was crazy. Actually crazy. Need a deck offhand and then you're full. That means nothing to me. This drop rate's kind of ass. No. Okay, I just had to complain about it. The original Clan War system was goated. So good. So many good wars on the initial system. And then I remember they changed to this US map for the NA servers that was terrible. And then they added the riot system so that you couldn't just infinitely expand if you were a good clan. It was all just fucking stupid. Damn, where the dudes at? There's two of them in there, but I don't... I could sheep one, I guess, when I'm full mana. Where's your main... This is my main character. This is my main dude. I think I also get new water next level too, which I desperately need because this takes ages.
It's too far away.
Okay, he ran away. That's a little annoying. Damn. I was kind of hoping both of them for the effort, you know? We need 1.4k. We'll be level 20. Which is exciting times because, yeah, I really need the new skills that you get. A little rogue. Guess I could probably pull that. Oh, it doesn't even drop what I need. That swing. Bro, how long do you think your weapon is? That's crazy. Oh, fuck. This next week is my last week at my current place of employment before I start my new job the next week, which is a nice step up, especially in pay. But wife's birthday is on the 20th. It's exciting. No, I got partway through Ghostlands and made an important realization as I got partway through Ghostlands. Now, this is for you specifically because you've asked, and I don't know if anybody else knows the answer to this already because I have said what the answer is. But can you guess? Oh, fuck off. Can you guess why I swapped from the Ghostlands? Welcome back to content creation. I said more money, not less, Fiston. My problem with content creation has always been that I never did enough of it. Or capitalized on the viewership I had. You love Blood Elf areas. Didn't you already have Streaming Mansion? Yeah, no, exactly. Don't you know all content creators are making stupid money. I don't know. I do wish I had like choice tier of like locked in. You know what I mean? Like being able to stream BDO 8 hours a day, I would have been rolling in it. But I would log in, do an hour stream, and be like, well, this is boring. Well, to be fair, Tanks was probably the closest where I could have made a lot of money. More than BDO. Like, but the thing about Tanks was the audience was slightly bigger, which helped. But also, the other beneficial part about tanks was that it was easier to make YouTube content alongside and less effort. So because of that, I could have made the two. And then on the other reason that tanks was better than BDO for just like keeping a roof over my head for content creation was that World of Tanks, the average age of the gamers in World of Tanks was a lot higher than in BDO. So you had a lot of people watching a stream that had a lot more disposable income. And I had a lot of people that were very generous supporting this young 20-something-year-old play tanks really well, you know? And that... And I know it's like, objectively, like, you know, but when the money you get from streaming is the difference between you being able to pay your rent, you know, these are things that do not go unnoticed when people are willing to donate more, stream, you know, because for most streamers, subscriptions and things don't keep you afloat. It's sponsorships, and in the early days of streaming, sponsorships were much fewer than they are now. You could probably get sponsorships a lot easier now than you could back when I was doing tanks content. So, like, that made the difference to me paying my bills, was people donating as well as normal subscribing and stuff like that. And you also didn't really have much ad revenue from Twitch at the time. But I would have got more YouTube revenue. But yeah, but again, I had the same problem in tanks I had in BDO, which is where I just get bored of the game. And rather than locking in and be like, I need to do this because it's how I make money, I just would be like, well, I'm bored, I'm turning the stream off now. And I make the bare minimum because I just got burnt out. I mean, I need to stop playing games that are a little rage-inducing, I guess, but that probably doesn't help. But I think ultimately, I don't know, I guess maybe it's just me, but like, it's hard to play any game long enough all the time and not get bored or burnt out of playing it. I mean, it's entirely possible that this is a me thing. And like, when you see people like Choice able to do like giga streams day in, day out, not, you know, like, do so much grinding in BDO, he has to play on the other server because he's maxed on one server, and is still doing that, and probably would have more gear than, you know, like, I can't do that. And if he's doing that because he genuinely enjoys the game that much, fair fucks. But it's probably more likely that he locks in and isn't such a little bitch about it like I was, and, you know, is like, this is how I make money. This is, you know, this is how I feed myself and pay rent, you know, so I better play it. Whereas I was like, nah, I'm bored. I'm done. I can't be fucked. 2-hour stream, that's enough, right? Yeah, so I think my mental game was not on point. I think I struggled mental health wise with the financial tie-ins from having to rely on streaming for income. Whereas I enjoy now just hopping on my stream for however long I feel like it, playing whatever I feel like, and just chatting with people that do hang out. You know, yes, I don't have hundreds and hundreds of viewers anymore, but that's fine. You know, and I don't need to stream, you know. It's nothing to do with that. It's just I like to do it. I started streaming because I liked streaming. And I still liked it, but it was like having to play a single game 8 hours a day, just, you know, and then your evenings were gone because that's when you have to stream because that's when people are on. Your weekends, that's a core time to stream. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, tanks was good because you had a lot of guys with more disposable income because the average age was higher. And they were like, this guy's really good at tanks. Here's some support, which is very generous and helped me get through some tough times. That's for sure. And I was, you know, I mean, that's a blunt way to look at it, but I was always really, really appreciative. I always felt really awkward. I mean, I don't know how like really, really big streamers do it. And I know that like it's important not to have like parasocial relationships, but like, you never really get over the weird feeling of someone giving you money, I think. You know, when someone would donate, I'd be like, wow. It's a weird feeling. So I don't know how, like, I guess you just go numb to it if you're like tens of thousands of views, so you get a lot of donos. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it is like that, but it's still even. I mean, obviously, I don't really get much in the way of that now, but like for obvious reasons. But it's still like a cool moment where I'm like, well, this person's like, toss a coin to your streamer, you know. It's like, whoa. Without a doubt, though, just going back purely for like a financial move, it was idiotic to stream BDO. But I didn't like the direction World of Tanks was going. This game was really fun to me, and I was like, I'm gonna play this game on stream. Which, at a time when like your income is tied to your stream success, was a fucking stupid move. It worked out, thankfully, in terms of I could still sustain my, you know, my livelihood, just. But in terms of like, it just was the wrong move. What I should have done is I should have just kept playing tanks. I should have got more PG friendly to attract a wider net of audiences. So if I got frustrated artillery, I should have been more like Quickie Baby and been like, oh, good shot artillery. Okay, maybe that was a little too obvious on the nose, but the point is I probably should have been a bit more, you know, because like the amount of people that would like rage because I'd said artillery is like certain carcinogenics, you know, like you cut people out when, you know, you're like that. So, but I was just always like, this is how I feel. Did tanks pay less or more? Yeah, so tanks, I think the thing is like when tanks was peaking, so I think the heyday of tanks, where I hadn't fully burnt out and I was still loving the game enough. I still found it hard to stream loads, but when I was most consistent at streaming tanks, we were looking at like 600 views per stream, sometimes up to 1,000. At that time, I was probably very comfortable. But it never lasted long enough, and I never took advantage of that. And with Twitch especially, and YouTube's the same actually, if you just don't do anything, the algorithm thing, which you probably heard other people talk about it, but it punishes you so hard. I also shot myself in the foot by not having a streaming schedule, I think. That's something that I should have just been more mature about, is having a stream schedule. But yeah, no, World of Tanks had way more upside. BDO, when BDO, probably when I was in my heyday of streaming BDO, like, this game's really fun, I'm having a really good time, and I could stream it more, and because of that, the viewership goes up. The more consistent, oh, fuck me. The more consistent you are, obviously, the higher the viewership goes up. At that time, I don't know, I still think that the top end of BDO income was still less. But what I would say about the BDO era was there were more sources of income. So that was an interesting choice. Because sponsorships became more of a bigger thing. Do I miss BDO? I miss the BDO I like to play for sure. But that BDO is not playable. So it's like when retail WoW was the only version of WoW and you couldn't play Classic, right? I never felt this way because I never played WoW in general until Classic WoW came out. But I imagine that's how people felt about it, is similar to how I feel about BDO, right? Like, I don't miss modern BDO. Like, I couldn't log in and be like, oh, I miss this shit. This is awesome. What I miss is a game that doesn't exist anymore. So it's a little different, I think. I think it's the same with World of Tanks though. When I was streaming World of Tanks, I'd you know I had a community in World of Tanks. Unlike BDO, it was very large. But I knew lots of people. Like, it's crazy how many, like, I can recall, you know. And I think that's what I miss more than how the game is now, especially, is just, like, the people that I used to, you know, have come in the stream and we'd chat and we'd keep up with what's going on, you know. The characters and things. It's what makes MMOs interesting as well. So, it's not really much of a surprise, I guess, in that sense. Nice. So yeah, I think I definitely miss that. What am I gonna do? See. How long is it? Yeah. In some ways, I don't think I was ever built to be a full-time streamer. Just for, like, my mental wasn't good enough. Like, I've been talking about, like, the amount you need to consistently stream. I don't think I was ever good enough at that because I couldn't enjoy the games. I think if I was a variety streamer, that's different. Maybe I would have been able to do the amount of hours required as a variety streamer. But not for one game. I was just never... I never handled that well. Even if I still liked the game, I couldn't play it like 8 hours. And, but also, I think I just wasn't also good at the monetization. Like, I think I could have done more in terms of sponsorships and that sort of variety. You know, being better at that kind of thing is another thing I think I mishandled when I was full-time streaming. I'm happy to play Warcraft 3 whenever. Well, not today, because it's already too late. But maybe this weekend we could play some Warcraft 3. I'll have to check with Totsi, see if he wants to play too, maybe. I don't know who else we have ready to go on Warcraft 3. Kokofu will play Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 is so fun, man. It actually blows my mind how more people haven't played Warcraft 3. Because you just get so many games within the game, you know? Which is why it's good. Damn, dude, he actually pumped the shit out of that guy. Custom games are just... Custom games are amazing. Bro, why does he do so much damage? This guy's juice, I'm following him. I need to inspect. Oh, okay. This is an alt. Yeah, his gear is nuts. Oh, thank you. Oh, is it? Fuck. Bracer, okay. Where's my bracer? Here. Damn. Yeah, he actually pumped so hard with all that gear fed from his main. What's up, Mashy? Didn't even get to put my chest back on. I was too busy looking at my newly enchanted shit. Not too bad, not too bad. We're just chilling. If I were to kick off Twitch and YouTube again, how would I do it? I'd probably pick something I think I really want to play a lot of, which at this point is more likely to be WoW because I could swap between retail and classic to keep it fresher. Oh, let's do this one. Forgot about this quest. And then the main thing would just be making some announcements about it. Probably refreshing the stream. What's the terminology? Like everything to do with it, like UI, like everything below the stream. Yeah, like everything basically would have to be refreshed. So it would need that, and then like I said, it would just need the actual commitment time. Yeah, because, I mean, one thing I struggle with the stream is because I didn't stream enough, I couldn't invest back into the stream very easily. So I couldn't, like, easily pay for new emotes all the time. I always wanted, like, a, stream starting animation thing. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched Soda Poppin', like that type of thing. Yeah, so Soda has like an intro screen before he starts the stream. There's a few things you can do that add that professional quality, I think, and yeah, that's something I would definitely look to do. Where is this guy? Do I have to target him to find him? What's his name? / target the Aldred. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Oh yeah, why no Ghostlands? You're done guessing then, I guess. I'd gift you a sub if you could work it out, though. No, I didn't. I didn't complete the Ghostlands. Yeah, it wasn't too crowded. I'll give you a hint. How can I give you a hint that doesn't give it away? There's something I get from... There's something that I get from questing here that I needed. I don't know if that helps you. Said he's on the way, but it still shows him as there to me. No, it wasn't for an instance. I'll give you one more guess. That's super rude. So just think, why would I swap from the Ghostlands to do undead quests?
I need to get closer.
I realized this partway through me. Ah.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, so okay, you're on the right track. Yes. Well, I want to be able to get the undead mount, but yes, that's it. Yeah. It's mount related. I'm not running around on a stupid chicken. Ain't no way. Oh, I must... Is either using a lower grade than me, or he's... Because I don't think, even with this talent maxed out... Yeah. Undead, especially the epic. The epic Undead Warhorse is just so good. Why is that worse than an earlier quest wanderer? What the fuck? Yeah, you can get mounts at 30. I still have to have the rep though, right? To get the undead one. When I first logged in, I was like looking at like a few guys that were in the 30s that had mounts, and I was like, "Whoa, is that like a PvP rep thing?" And then I realized it was because they'd lowered the amount in TBC, which is not something I would have known before because my character was already level 60 with an epic mount when TBC was released in Classic. Now let's go get us some pumping skills. Will be the last acts, I think, because it is late. One more day of one more day. I'll just do this. Fuck it. Yeah, one more day of work and then I can... Nice.
Anfield W gifted Fiskenharrow a sub. Anfield U gifted a tier 1 sub to Fiskenharrow. Anfield W gifted IOHD a sub. Anfield U gifted a tier 1 sub to IOHD. Anfield W gifted yen underscore no a sub. Anfield U gifted a tier 1 sub to yen underscore no.
Gave me the option to gift subs, so here you go.
Anfield W gifted Anpanar a sub. Anfield U gifted a tier 1 sub to Anpanar.
Damn, Anpan lurking.
Anfield W gifted Swagtro a sub. Anfield U gifted a tier 1 sub to Swagtro.
Anfield U.
Anfield W gifted Dark Kush a sub. Anfield U gifted a tier 1 sub to Dark Kush.
That was the one that was supposed to come up, by the way. This alert here, I'd have to fix that shit if I was full-time streaming.
Anfield W just gifted 6 subs.
It's not supposed to go one by one. If a Giga Whale came by and gifted 100 subs, they'd be going off for ages. Well, at least I can port now. Oh my god, yes, dude. So good. Yes, dude. Oh, usually I have it there. Okay, hang on. Shit. Oops. Oh, shit. It's gonna take a long time to make, but that's fine. Huge. So yeah, there we go. Level 20 gives us loads of skills. More power. Love Blink. Now, the next milestone is level 30 where we get the mount. I don't know if I'll be able to get a... assume I have to be exalted still. So I might have to buy a stupid chicken. Until I can, like, turn in Runecloth or whatever to get exalted here. So, unfortunately, we'll have to have a chicken. But as long as I can, like, reliably move towards getting a an epic undead mount, that's fine. That's really all we care about. But yeah, we will leave it there. Still got work tomorrow, sadly. But yeah, thanks everybody. Hope you have a good evening. I appreciate y'all watching. I don't know about streaming on Friday, but there should be a stream at some point this weekend. I just don't know when it is. I make it up as I go. So yeah. Although, you know, I will let you know about Warcraft 3. I want to play some Warcraft 3 games. I'm happy to do that. I just don't know what the best timing for that is. We'll see what we can work out this weekend, though. Because, yeah. Anyway, appreciate all you guys. Have a good sort of weekend if I don't see you.